Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel ServiceNow Academy. So this is part 4 and today we are going to study about OnSubmit client script. So what is OnSubmit client script? OnSubmit client script will run when form is submitted or saved by the user. Any update on the form or we are going to submit the form from the end user, that time OnSubmit client script will run. Basically, it is used to validate the data on the form before submission of the form. So this is the function of the onSubmit client script. It's a onSubmit, it's a function name, it's a syntax of the onSubmit client script. So let's navigate and see what is the use case. So today I have a two use case. So I'll show one by one. So first use case is if issue date field date is greater than or equal to issue resolved field date, then form will get submitted. If issue resolved field date is smaller than issue date on field date, then form will not get submitted. Let's navigate to my personal PDI and there see. So this is my personal PDI and let's navigate to first incident. What is my use case today? This is the incident form. Okay. If issue date and issue resolve date. Okay. I'm going to compare these dates. Okay. On these fields I'm going to work. So if this date will be greater than this issue resolve date, then form will not get saved, will not submit in the database. Okay, data will not submit in the database. If issue resolve date will be the greater or equal to issue date, then form will get submit. Okay, hope you guys understood the scenario what we are going to do that and how can we do that with the help of OnSubmit client script. So let's navigate to the client script. Okay, on which table we are going to do? On incident table. So I'll keep incident table and what is the UI type? All, and I take OnSubmit. So syntax came automatically. Okay, it's a functionality. So let's navigate. First, what I want to do, I want to get the values from those fields. First, I want to get the value of issue date and I want to get a issue resolve date. In both fields, first I want to get the values. Then how we get the values? With the help of G underscore form API. Okay. So first I keep one variable issue date. Okay. And what I'm going to do, G underscore form dot get value method. With the help of get value method, we can get the value from the fields. On which field first I'm going to do issue date. So can I see the backend name of this date? Yes, we can see u underscore date. Okay. So this is u underscore date. Now I got the value from this field with the help of get value method. Okay. Now I want to get the value on which field? Issue resolved. So I'm going to get the value on issue. I kept the one variable again and now this is issue resolved. With the help of G underscore form API and get value method. On which field? In this field. So can I see the backend of the name of this field? U underscore issue underscore resolved. So I just click on show for any error. Just why I keep this. Okay. Now I got the values from both fields. Now what I want to do, I want to compare and what I saw, if this will be the this will greater than this, then form will not get submit. If this will be the greater or equal, then it will submit the form. So which condition we will use? We will use if condition there. So now let's to do if. First what I will do, I will use if issue date is greater than issue resolve date, then form will not get submit. If this will greater than issue result date, then form will not get submit. I want to keep one alert, then I can see our result there. So okay, now return. With the help of return false, I can deny the form to submit. Now, now what's the next condition? If issue result date will be the greater than this date or equal, then form will get submit. So which condition? We have a two, so we can use else if this will greater than issue date, then form will get submit. Now I can use it, but alert is also there because okay. And next, if they that will be equal, same alert I can keep. Okay. Now let's see what I did. I kept a one variable issue date. In this issue date, what I stored g underscore form get value u underscore data. I've stored in the issue date, and same issue resolve date. With the help of g underscore get value, I got the values in the issue date. Now I'm comparing both thing, both date. Issue date will, if issue date greater than issue resolve date, then form will not get submit. I'll return the false. Then user can't submit the form. If issue resolve date will be the greater issue date or equal, then form will get submit. So let's save my client script. Let's navigate to incident form and reload it. First, I just see if issue date, like 1st of February, I kept a issue date. Okay. And issue resolve date will be the lesser than the issue date. Can I submit the form? No. Look, form will not get submit because issue date is greater than issue result. In which the code is here now. Our code is here. It did not jump here. It just stopped here because it checked issue date is greater than issue result date. That's why our code alert on the form will not get submit. Our code is still here now. Okay. Now let's see. If issue date will be the issue result date will be the greater than issue date, then form will get submit. Let's navigate and just load it again. Now I just kept 31st and issue date will be the greater than issue date. Now I can submit the form. Look, form will get submit because issue result date is greater than issue date. Now our code is here now. Now just code came here else if condition. Okay, it's work till here now because issue resolve date is greater than issue date. Now let's see if both will be equal. It's a 31st. Now here I also keep 31st. Now also can submit. Form will not get submit because issue date is greater than issue resolve date. Okay, let's wait. Okay, it's because it's showing because it's a time here, and this one is a only date field, but this one is a date time field. That's why it's taking some time also there. So that's why the code is working now till here only. It's not working for here. So no problem. If we'll use the same field, then it will be work if time will be not there. So no problem, we can submit the form. Now I just keep the second. Okay, now I can submit the form. Form will get submitted because issue result date is greater than the issue date. Now I can submit the form. Now our form is submitted. Okay. Now let's navigate to second use case. What is the second practical use case? When P1 incident is created, then it should ask to user to confirm P1 incident should be created. User just opened the incident form and he just kept P1 incident. Then there should be one alert there, one confirmation message. You want to create this P1 incident should be created or not. Okay, so let's navigate to PGI and just see. So I can just inactive this client script. Okay, just go with the next second client script. I show you what I want to do here today. If user make the priority one, okay, if he kept priority one incident, then here should be a one confirmation message like should you create this incident form or not. Okay, so let's navigate how we'll achieve this practical use case. Okay, let's navigate to client script and start. On which I want, on incident table, all, and on submit. Okay, first what I want to get the data on priority field. Okay, so how to get the data from the priority field? With the help of g underscore form. So I'll kept one variable because I want to store everything in a variable. It's a easy thing. Okay, so g underscore form dot get value. On which field I want? On priority field. On priority field I want to get the data. Okay, now if pri, because priority were stored in pri variable, if priority will be equal to 1, if priority will be high, why I have kept a 1? It's a backend name of high priority. Okay, what sorry, what I want to do, I want a confirm from the user, means I want a user input. Okay, so I will kept one user input variable, or there will be one confirm. Even I told you about in onload about the confirm, so I'm using today here confirm. Okay, so in confirm message I'm going to ask user, are you going, are you sure want to create P1 incident? Okay, I just asked to user, are you sure you want to create a P1 incident? Where I stored in user input. If user said yes, then it will be returned true. If user said no, then if user input will be true, okay, then return true. Otherwise, return false. Let's test the use case. Are you sure want to create P1 incident? Look, The confirm message will be show like this. If I'll click on OK, then it will submit the form. If I will cancel, then it will not submit the form. I just first show the cancel. Look, it will not submit the form. But if I will use OK, then it will submit the form. Now our client script is working fine. So hope you guys are like my video. So please don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you and take care.